Travis, first, let's talk about the ice. Fresh put in with the Royal Winter Fair heading out of here. Horses to hockey, I guess. And what was the ice like?
Actually, for the first time that we've skated on, at least, I'm not even sure when it went in, but I actually thought it was pretty solid out there. It was pretty good. We'll see how it wears. See how it wears throughout the course of a game, but so far it wasn't too bad.
No shock, you got some folks on the other side here that
I
are
don't even know who they are.
jumping in, wanting to be part of it here. But what was your time like in the Iowa and Minnesota organization?
It was obviously, being a Minnesota-born and raised kid, obviously it meant a lot to get an opportunity to play for that organization. And I got to meet a lot of really good guys, a lot of good people, both in Iowa and in Minnesota. And obviously it's going to be a fun weekend here to get a chance to play against these guys again.
Anytime you go up against some of the guys that you've known well, there seems to be a little extra added. But for a fan out there who maybe has never been in that situation, what is the extra added?
I think it's more of just a little bit of bragging rights. You play with somebody for so long, and then you get a chance to play against them. And if you're able to, if me being a forward, if I'm able to make a nice move around one of the defensemen on the other team, that obviously I know it's a good laughing point to have. It's a good thing to be able to hold over somebody who you're good friends with.
I look at Ben Simon, who was here in Toronto, both as a player and a coach, and the opportunity for some of those guys to see how you've continued to grow your game. Your thoughts about a guy like Ben Simon, who the fans here know well.
Yeah, no, I love Ben. I loved him last year, and the 1 year I got to work with him. I thought we got along really well, both as a player coach and then just away from the rink as a person to person type thing. So he's a great guy. I think he's a good hockey mind too. He knows what he's talking about, and obviously he's been coaching for a while, so I'm not the only person who thinks that way. So he's an awesome guy, and happy I got a chance to play underneath him and get a chance to meet him.
Well, now that they've all cleared out, maybe we can talk a little bit about what you guys need to do against a team that is defensively stingy, seemingly all the time.
Yeah. I think we've obviously hit a little bit of a lull here the last week or so, last 4 games or 4 games, something like that. I think we just need to continue to build our game, and we need to continue to understand as a group, as a team, what is going to make us successful, and what that looks like, and how we make that work. Obviously, we're dealing with a lot of new guys in the lineup too. Obviously, we got some young D playing, but overall, collectively, I think if we buy into what we need to do as a group to be successful every single night, I think we had a couple good days of practice here, and I think we're ready to get rolling.